Hi there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and today is Saturday, the 6th of September, 2025. I hope you're all doing well. Before I go any further, a big shout out to my good friend Rob Generini, who very generously sent over all the way from Pennsylvania via Joe's Pizza here in Westport, my favorite pizza place in Westport, two meatball parm grinders and two sausage rolls for Michael and I, which were incredibly delicious and was ridiculously generous of Rob. But then, you know what? That's the kind of guy Rob is. He's a very good soul, a very nice person. So thank you so much, Rob. Also, a belated happy birthday to my friend Pete, whose birthday was the 3rd. And the 8th will see my oldest niece Tracy turn 50. So there you go. So it's been a whammer jammer of a week. And just as I say that, lightning just struck. There's a big storm coming through here. Um, and there's a big storm coming through here. They say it has possible tornadic activity, which sounds like it's a psychedelic tornado. So who knows? But aren't all tornadoes psychedelic? So this week I had certain tasks that I wanted to get done. I wanted to finally get my Deep Purple Made in Japan review done. Got it done. There's a great science fiction writer, does a lot of Star Trek stuff, named Dayton Ward. I want to get my interview questions put together and out to him. Got that done. I wanted to get a review written of a guy named Zach Lober, a fantastic jazz bassist who has a new album coming out in October that they sent me in advance on. Spectacular album. Got that done. I needed to put together a series of questions for the 90s Scottish pop punk band BIS, B-I-S, lowercase b, who some of you may not know, but you've been listening to them without knowing it. They did the closing theme song for Powerpuff Girls, the original TV show. It was also used in the movie. Got that done. So I felt very relieved about all of that. And I also put together two things for Prog Sheet. I put together a 6 essential Fifth Dimension songs, which is a list of 26. It's 26 essential. If I didn't say that or I said it and I've already had short-term memory loss. And then I found where I could, like a copy of the cover of the single or whatever. Sometimes the track was a B-side. And for the ones I couldn't find anything, I just found some good pictures from the period of the Fifth Dimension, of the original lineup. And I got that up and out last night. Although one of the pictures was being troublesome, so I had to re-upload it this morning, and that fixed the problem. So that's up and out. And I also today did a 26, you know what, I get it in my brain, 26 amazing Hawkwind songs that I also did all of the art for. I did some science fiction AI based art that I would then tweak a little bit in Photoshop, and I did those. And that also had like one file that wasn't cooperating, so I re-uploaded it, and that took care of the problem. So I just sent that out as well, and I'm already getting responses on both of them, which is very sweet of people. But so that's been a Bama Jam a week, a week where I've been going through some family problems that I'm really not privy to. I'm privy to them. I really don't feel it's a thing I should share publicly because it involves one specific family member, and I don't want to do that. So that's been going on. But wait, there's more. So today I just got in. I had ordered these through my friend Bob. This is a band called Tsuri Bit. They were a Japanese vocal group around 2017, 2018, around there. I don't think they're still together, but I could be wrong, but I could be right. I don't know what the name stands for. I never bothered to look it up. Maybe I'll do that later on. Maybe you'll do that and let me know. It's Tsuri, Tsuri, Bit, Bit. This is their Blue Ocean Fishing Cruise album. And this is their, I don't know what it's called, but it's a single. And one of the songs is called Tokyo Wonder Girl. And what will be fun for these, because I just got them in like less than an hour ago, maybe an hour ago, but I think less, is they each also include a DVD packed with music videos. And even though they are, I think they're region 2, I have an all region DVD player. How about that? So I will enjoy those. What else? Let's show you some drugs. Low dose aspirin. I just got this package in from Medicare today, because I don't know if, for those of you that are on Medicare, and I'm on Connecticut, they also, for me, you get $53 you have to spend. It's a use it or lose it. Doesn't roll over to the next month. And they have kind of like a store. Some vitamin B12. Some vitamin E, and some once daily. I love their, so you know you're getting old. They're from Geri Care, Geri Care. So I'm geriatric. I am geriatric, darn it. And ammonium lactate, 12%. When I was in the hospital, they used to rub this stuff on my legs. It's a moisturizer. Well, this one's fragrance free, and it's major. This is some good stuff. It helps your legs and wherever you want to rub it on. You know, don't rub it on your eyeball. Don't rub it on your eyelid. Stay away from, you know, it's a general rule in life. Try and stay away from your mucous membranes when you've got things like that. That would be no bueno. Beyond that, yesterday my nephew made some pizza frites. So I had a pizza frite, and I had it the way my mom used to have it, with a little bit of butter and just a small sprinkling of sugar. But when I say small sprinkling, I mean like maybe a half a teaspoon, if, you know, over a big, delicious, oh, you're going to see a photo of it. You're going to see a photo of those grinders and sausage rolls as well if you go past me talking to the end when I put up pictures. Oh, what a treat you have. Oh, it's such a treat. Oh, I'll give you such a pinch. Also, oh, I have to say this. You know, I'm a big NCIS fan, the original series. But there's a new one on wherever it's on Paramount Plus, I guess, called Tony and Ziva, that takes those characters that have been long gone from the series, and it brings them back on an incredible adventure. I've watched the first 3 episodes. It's amazing. The story's a lot of fun. It never stops moving. And it's several things at once. Are they going to rekindle their romance? You think they might. It could be. And they have, of course, a kid between them who's growing up. And it involves her, and it involves Tony's job now in Paris. And Ziva's pulled in as well, because they're not going to screw around with their kid, you know. And I've got to say, Ziva kicks some mighty ass so far. I mean, some mighty ass. if you like such things, look it up. It is very much worth your time. And each episode's like 40 something to 50 minutes. Uh, and none of it wasted. So, did that. Am I missing anything? You know, I sometimes I say this often, but I get off of here and I go, you know, I didn't mention that we're building a digital Frankenstein or whatever. I know a lot of the week was avoiding politics because some of the stuff has been so horrifyingly bad. I mean, think about the fact that they have decided to cut brain cancer in children research. So they're no longer interested in finding a cure for brain cancer in children. Think about that. But they're interested in putting some more gold on the walls in the White House because we need that. That, you know what? That's making us safer. Uh, I'm not going to get on about that. As far as I've been feeling, I've had some. I always have problems with my right knee on and off, you know, and it's been on and off this week. And so I've been kind of sore this week, more than usual. I haven't had a ton of sleep. And what can I tell you? I've been saying my prayers. I've been doing my thing, you know. And next Saturday I have an event going to the Retro Gaming Expo with my friend Pete. Should be a lot of fun. Fun. And again, as I've mentioned before, you go, hey, poor boy, how are you going with that stuff? It's free because I asked them and they gave me free tickets. So, and if I eat, Pete said he would happily, you know, front us the money to get dinner somewhere afterward. So, doubly nice. And let me think. Anyone else? I mean, I've had my usual conversations and stuff, and I don't want to sound like I'm rambling because I'm not. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.